It's time, boys. It's Madrid time. Bro, I'm waiting for Masters series from a long.
In Chinese, so that everybody on the team's on the same page. That's going to introduce delays, and it was an unusual position anyway for Magnum to be taking that fight.
The pistol round secured, deep home and smoke. Magnum has to body check a lot of the space, really. There was some danger there, but clears out towards mid, knowing that nobody's lurking.
And those lurks are going to be a pretty important part of how FPX creates threats on the attack side. Smokes from Lysor and Berlin need to be dealt with. And sometimes that's going to require face checking, and when there's opponents hiding inside smokes.
It didn't hurt that Omen TP, but he's making sure koi na aa jaye.
Player's not been pushed off from the backwards positions, though, out towards the back.
Ew.
Messy spray. No kills collected there, but only just for life here with the heal online. But now reinforcements are here, finally arriving. Multitudes of targets to pick from. But
wow.
Coming up green in the kill feed.
Ugly aata, but never mind,
I
boys.
mean, well, okay.
Some kind of teal.
And smoke now propped up. We'll divide up the site and allow them to start to take a bit more of that space.
What?
To clear through the appropriate positions. But we're almost down to a minute.
Tamazi.
And they haven't created too many threats.
Oh, what?
Almost betrayed ponytail, but Shin gets away with it.
बंदा बहुत concentrate कर रहा था map and सामने में पर दिखा नहीं 3 बार उसका सर दिखा उधर.
No information even as to where Shin and Martin could have repositioned to. As FPX come back in here, they're going to have to use these flashes, the Dizzy, just to try to figure out where those players on defensive A would have gone.
And it orchestrates kind of exactly where these FPX players are going. Now it really does feel like it's going to be landing into an A hit. Shin,
it's a great timing on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, for the precisely right moment. The rate, flash over the top. It's going to be
going
the gap at the top there. Good connection.
What?
Martin willing to take the fight. The transfer damage.
Oh boy.
No kill. In fact,
what the?
Just leading the charge for the rest of his team. Is there only going to be?
Imagine वो उसको मार के वापस like उसके बाद ट्रांसफर करता. बाप रे. 2 को टैग दिया but रेना ने ओरिल. Is it a oh plenty of bro. Shit.
Martin's crosshair placement looked like it might have been off for just a moment as Ayoung's head poking below, but I don't believe they caught any whiff of the Jet stuck in that corner. I say stuck, hiding.
Hiding. He's got the
starting
dash,
a trap.
To get out. Yeah, it's a lovely position to play in. FPX quite like what they were seeing just from cutting the noise there. They show a bit of that presence just initially, now making their way over towards B. Contact reclear, is that what's going to be called here?
Certainly looks like it. The same kind of B.
This is what I like by. Even if you're, you know, सामने वाले बंदा is on eco, he has only sheriff or something. Still people gonna hold their shit, bro. They don't wanna risk their rifles even if they are doing ecos. अब हमारे यार एक बार देख ले, अरे भाई इको कर रहे, पुश करो मरो, पूरा राउंड गवा देंगे. Oh, he got him. What, bro? He got that fucking movement on hit too. It was like a neon's jump dance kind of thing.
Has to give it up. Wasn't that mid position. He was the insurance policy, but now has to save that rifle.
Gutting as Carmen Core get out.
You know what was getting them so many of the wins because they were looking so well honed.
And there's always a little bit of danger when you allow your opponents to plant against you so often that you wouldn't be able to pull it off. You know, most teams, even the great ones, are only converting something like, you know, 1/3 of their retakes. But these teams at this event are looking to try to change that.
जेट का एक नाइफ खराब होना is so painful, bro. वो भी nothing, no tax.
Magnum has just been egoing the angle on B.
And Martin, ready, waiting, not spotted in this position before.
Up the dash.
Now Dizzy wasn't collected over towards B to clear it, so they don't even.
They're going back again. No.
Clear this angle. Up top though.
You
got to take a gamble if you play.
That was surprising for him.
Different direction, so gambling incorrectly there. Life is the one to capitalize.
Magnum though still with ultimate. How does FPX deal with that?
Down with a wingman.
बच गया भाऊ. अरे not another one.
Oh, Aeon denied from even going for that.
They can't go for the plan. Time. They have to fight this one. FPX have to make a
Ow.
call to do
Oh,
so.
he
But now,
is done. He's done. He is done.
Basically done and dusted. Online there with a res. Magnum back into the fight. 3 versus 3, but with time like this, I mean, there's just no chance.
GG भाई. इतना अच्छा एंट्री लेके भाई खराब कर दिया इन लोगों ने.
And a complete tactical outplay.
उनके पास टाइम था प्लांट करने के लिए. प्लांट करके बाद में बाहर जा सकते थे केजे कल्ट से. They thought they're gonna take some kills or fight and then go out. भारी पड़ गया. रोटेट बोलने से पहले मैं घुस जाता हूँ अंदर. मारो या मरो. मुझे रोटेटिंग बहुत बोरिंग लगती है. अगर मैं पुश करता हूँ ना एटलीस्ट 2 या 3 को लेके मरता हूँ आराम से.
Back pocket didn't end up using it to escape.
A lot of flashes that he has to dodge here though. Leah, Dizzy, both broken.
Ooh.
I mean, Narrate just back towards rafters there. Dizzy also returning as well, getting the acknowledgement that there's players there. Now there's 45 seconds left. Could pivot into a different direction if you want to, but FPX looking a bit indecisive. Just a pause in the play.
Yo, Kiko. अरे
flying here, but again, no connections.
At अंदर तो प्लान दे सक. What?
Dizzy Narrate is on one, man. He's on one. Almost there for the ace, but 4 kills
What?
down in the end. But 7-0.
Ay. Interesting idea, right? This is one of the most one-sided matchups you could possibly see at the tournament.
Never mind.
Everybody was
How did he came out, bro?
There are chances
That was
for
an
even these
easy,
teams to be able to
easy.
make upsets.
Even Magnum himself, you know, coming into this. Not going to make a mistake with prior teams, you know, maybe they
बहुत गंदा टाइमिंग हो रहा है FPX के साथ. I don't want to jinx, but I want to say that thing. तुम लोग के दिमाग में भी होगा, मेरे दिमाग में भी है, but अगर मैं बोल दूंगा ये उल्टा हो जाएगा, इसलिए मैं नहीं बोल रहा. I wanna say, bro. I wanna say.
And then he said, but it's Valorant.
Tilt कर रहा है.
Martin under pressure though.
Yep, Dizzy in his face though. It does fade away. Absolutely caught the timing. Still Autumn will shut down a counterpart.
He's lit though. He's lit.
Smokes at some point surely going to be fading. How are they going to get this spike down? They really don't have any options or tools, but there we go.
That's a huge one.
Yep, a gap available with that op drop down. Autumn picks it up. Acquiring that upgrade now. Just see if he can hunt for any more
See, मैं वही सोच रहा था, अगर ये FPX ये राउंड जीते उसके बाद बोलूँगा मैं.
Question is now, how do Calm and Court approach it? Dizzy mounted the back along with the volley. Players all over the place. The charge in detainment there. Down to the side, but doesn't expect
never mind.
Berlin, and there it is.
Never mind. भाई मैंने jinx नहीं किया. I never said. I was trying to say like, what if it's 13-0? What if it's 13-0? अगर 13-0 होता भाई FPX के headquarters में क्या वलाल मचता भाई पूरा.
Playing for a little bit of plant pressure and then the retake. Martin's been the dice that they roll to see whether he can find value. And this time, just missing the timing of FPX, who've all gone into B.
Clear and Dizzy all comboed up. Smokes to get himself into the deeper angle. Autumn, he's here this time. Not using that second smoke to block off this one. Autumn, he's got the operator.
Not a good place to put an off, bro.
This one down to potential position. Shin, he's taking out Berlin. Now Berlin's been playing in that angle all the time, honestly. Most of the time.
Yeah, and it's a spot where Autumn can't actually hold for Berlin to get into position. It's a bit of a freebie there, actually. Kamiko giving it. That's decent damage there, actually.
Yeah, diligence being shown with the utility.
It's not gonna peek.
KC have a wall to work with. But there's a thrash on the other side.
Oh,
Bro.
Oh, never mind, bro. Never mind. Gigo got that Jets back, bro. जैसे वो पीक करके मारा है FPX जेट को. That Giko was like, what hold my cup, bro.
This terrible beginning they had to icebox.
That's just insanity.
Comeback हो रही है बहुत भयंकर.
No immediate pressure.
Comeback opening so farly.
Are looking to work down.
To stop this fucking
A. Martin once again alone on
accent,
A.
bro.
Tucking himself into these aggressive, unexpected positions.
I sound really dumb.
But generally, FPX have been able to either dodge or deal with it.
Bro, come on. जिसने भी वो बंडल खरीदा है भाई, जो क्या है लावा, क्या नाम है भूल गया मैं. Bro, fucking buy the Vandal and Phantom shit. Bro, knife कितना घटिया लग रहा है, जो भागने वाला एनिमेशन है.
Oh.
Oh,
And there it is. Sets up
oh,
Autumn
भाई
with an easy one.
पिक्सल पैर देखा भाई.
No possibility
ये
of that
होती
being
है
raised.
corners clear.
It's now being offloaded.
And वो होती है dumbness. आगे जाके बस खड़ा रहना. भाई you have your fucking knife. Just fucking fly and
And now the ult
shoot
online.
the
Magnum
knife, bro.
has that retake ultimate that caused so much pressure for FPX previously.
Could be opting to use this as a really forward backside position. FPX are trying to fight this one. Then they realize at least now that the lockdown is down, but do they have any util to try and fight this one and clear it? Out and through, they don't need util, man. They got guns
Oh.
and weaponry still locked down. Didn't get broken. B2. Plays out a dodge here from FPX. The positioning is going to be known and noted in the race.
Oh, wow.
Into the 1v1. Wingman.
ना अरे यार ये क्या बंदा है bro.
Taps out of position, trying to force life
अरे.
out into the open, but it's a guessing game for Narrate entirely.
कहाँ
Doesn't know
पे
where
देख
he
रहा
is,
है यार?
but playing time
Bro,
immaculately.
कहाँ पे?
7 to 5.
The pistol. That's what you're saying, Brent. It only takes that one round.
They are being swamped in this position. Lysol doesn't know which way to look. Teammate
Ah.
traded.
They got only one.
Neutralized here. Dash forward to the peak. Ayang.
They want to get aggressive and defend these weapons. I
I go for the fucking rifle,
No, not quite.
bro.
The high ground.
Thumb.
Props up top.
Hello.
Easy peek.
Hello, pay. There is a bulldog.
Autumn.
Hello.
Quite land the shots there with a Marshall, but finally a bit of damage done to the body. 100 left.
Nah,
one player
yeah.
left standing. It's Martin. This is the plant down, but this is a really difficult situation.
Go for a fucking bulldog.
And there it is. Spam damage and the
उनके सामने पड़ा था bulldog. They didn't took it, bro. Come on. दो गन पड़े हैं, एक आगे एक पीछे. Really?
It slowed things down. I believe there were 2 bulldogs lying around for them.
Yeah, that's what. You know what? I really thought ये लोग ना after stage matches, I thought they'll bring a new agent. Of course, they are trying to bring, but I thought release करेंगे and people gonna play new agent in Masters.
Looks like a
Inspiring, like or giving any tests out to play kind of shit,
both of
bro.
those controller
But
players for FPX fighting over B.
I guess
They baited out Lysol
we're gonna
there,
see
who
new
saw the
agent
fact
on
paranoia that
stage
was
2 matches
extremely
or
optimistic.
Masters
damn aggressive,
again
though.
or on VCT
Willing to take
maybe.
the risks, aren't they? I mean, Ayang has just walked up all the way behind, and all of this in a player advantage situation where you don't
And it's a
need to
huge
force fights like this. It's a round winning or losing play probably that Ayang and Life have gone for. Comical are well and truly
Nah.
trapped here. Though I don't believe
What's
they
the
know it
point of
yet.
3 people watching at one place, bro? Fucking watch piche.
Contacting together. Opened at the gunplay, can carry them through.
Okay,
around like this
okay,
one.
okay. It's gone. It's
Behind
gone,
them,
like
no, not to the
it's
side, not
gone.
expecting a player
It's
out. Yellows
gone.
Berlin,
It's
still not cleaned up. Spike
gone.
though. Planted,
It's
2
eight,
players though
eight.
for them. Flash over the top, Martin.
Oh, what
How's
the?
it?
What?
No way
What
they
the?
couldn't find that.
Yeah?
Outrageous. FPX had them
What?
cornered,
It was
caged up.
2v4.
No exits. Utility being used from the back as well, and Martin ducks, bobs, weaves, and picks up 3.
You are joking.
How have they done that? I mean, the first pick, lovely. But then this kill before getting the dizzy, and then a jump flash into the
Nice! Stand up now!
All right, a bit of fire with these Carmine Core players in their first time on the Big Masters stage.
Getting heated. Stack though from the FPX players here. Ballers made to refight.
Ew.
Still
Kya?
showcased here by Martin. His teammates are going to be there with him. Got his back live.
Oh!
You see, KC have no idea that that was
What the
gonna
fuck?
happen.
Even a possibility.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Bro,
No
what
idea at
the?
all.
They didn't even
You don't want
think of
Vandal.
that as a timing.
Vandal
FPX
क्यों चाहिए
chose
भाई?
for some aggression. You can see
He's so
how
fucking good
the
at
unexpected
Sheriff.
nature of how FPX plays can catch
And
teams off
I'm-
guard. Thus far,
I didn't see him
Martin in the
playing
last
really
round
good on
of this has
Vandal.
managed to bail his team out.
But oh,
Knives out.
oh, oh.
Watching for the mid aggression.
And Ayang, they
You know what
should
I
have
feel?
some
He needs
idea
to
was over
push
towards A earlier on.
And
That Dizzy was
he's
used.
gonna what? He could have saved Vandal.
It's been fairly good.
पीछे एक Vandal
Most
पड़ा था
likely
main
outcome
पे.
here is that he just goes down and gets the thrash online for the next. This game has been so streaky.
He wants the fucking
Only 30
fight. Let's
seconds
go.
left.
To
I don't see how he's able
Ew,
to convert.
पड़ा था. Imagine that
KC
is
are going
Ed.
to be able to respond with 3 in a row, the world up. He's been looking unbelievably good, but certainly one of those players that we don't know quite how they're going to perform when it gets to the Masters stage. Are the nerves going to be
Oh, Berlin इसको डर नहीं लगता क्या इतना? You know, हर बार इतना deep push करता है हर जगह पे.
They were doubled up. I mean, basically a high-low setup. One player crouched in front of the other.
Berlin को बता दिया है like भाई तुम free kill लो आराम से. हमारे पास
very
Viper है.
similar to what Berlin did in the previous round to lose them that player advantage situation. FPX have got to be careful. They've clearly got what it takes to be able to bring the game to Karmancorp. But this has given me flashbacks of the finals they played in VCT where they arguably should have beaten EDG and they let so many of those advantages slip through their fingers.
Bro. इतना पास जाके फ्लैश फेंकने का क्या मतलब क्या बना? These people are so fucking rad. Oh no! No! Shit! He is not going flank anymore. Life 2 is not going flank anymore.
Masters Madrid. Keep it clean.
It's going to be their aim. Tuck to the corner, that's Life, avoiding the initial flash across from the ropes. Accurate enough to win that fight out.
He's so fucking good at dismiss. Not gonna lie.
More players ready to try and fight him. Target rich environment.
Oh!
Take your time.
Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Kya? That two dismiss got a bro. What?
Back into the action. Karmancorp, slow and steady. It's their approach to begin. They know how aggressively FPX are liking to play, and they do have both the duelist players. Dash still available. Dismiss there if Life gets a kill. Lots of exit strategies, but here we look at this. I mean, they're just holding
Okay, that no, mine. मैं कुछ I was up to say like, अरे क्या कर रहे हैं? इतना deep कौन push करता है? But never mind, bro. You fucking have that dismiss, and you're the fucking. You're so fucking good at that dismiss, so never mind.
Underneath them, Life goes for the re-clear.
It's a dizzy. Still, it's traded. Magnum is there.
Yo, you're wearing what headset? मेरे को सुनाई दे रहा है नीचे वाला. तुझे सुनाई नहीं दे रहा.
This could be it to seal the map. What is going to be the answer from FPX? Holding.
Ah!
They can punish, but no.
Can you do this, Berlin?
And Berlin, the IGL, to 1v2. All on the line to keep his team in the map. Paranoia available. Smokes still there. Wants to walk though.
Oh, that shorty. Nah. Please, no.
Ever so slightly
Please,
into it. There's going to be
no.
a shorty ready and waiting. More smoke used. Tap. Force them out into the open. No easy fights. No easy exits.
GG भाई. Comeback तो है भाई. 0-7 is it's not a joke. Comeback तो है भाई.
Here with the nano swarms, I mean, it's just to make sure they can't cross past the wall, buys time for the rotates. As they hear now, the spike's going to be planted. Nice shot onto the target. A fight into the back of the site. They're not clearing. The corner half clearance still. Autumn snaps it back around again. They want to really just take the fight in a battle.
That mistake's gonna cost you, bro.
So much to do.
Oh.
Stacked up. They give him a free
KC have a chance still
but a 1v2 and 17 health
to get back this pistol round.
Almost
Time बहुत है.
He doesn't have very much information about where the others are positioned. And Life, with the Sheriff just watching this smoke. He's going to put it down.
Yeah, with the double set up there, high, low,
and if that's the adaptation that they use going from map 1 to map 2 to keep trying to
Lotus में ये वाला trick अभी हो गया भाई खत्म.
I think that's a very good strategic idea.
Lotus में वो वाला trip हो गया भाई खत्म कर.
And you said as well earlier, Brenda, Karmancorp have got a lot of experience.
अभी लोगों को पता है उधर spam बहुत करते हैं. Wallbang होता है, so no one's gonna play on that place.
They also played mostly against more meta compositions and relying on having a great understanding of how those work, the timings those take, the utility that they throw. They had very good specific anti-strats in EMEA too. This FPX team does not play conventional Valorant. No. And the composition shows that, but also the way that they run it shows that too. And it's going to be a little harder for KC to get a read on.
Yeah.
KC showed a hand.
It's satchel for them to get away, but he got away. Wow.
I mean, to stop this, I saw back position almost.
ठीक है भाई.
Wheel there needs to call for reinforcement.
Wow. क्या बात है, सब लोग हग रहे हैं भाई.
Bulldog singing true.
Okay.
Marks, very wide face.
Okay.
KC,
you need to do something. KC, you need to do something.
And it's also close to getting Ayoung's ult online, so I would assume he's going to try the chase.
KC, you need to do something, bro.
But now we're getting started. Just trying to punish that peak. You can hear the shoulder just sticking out of life. He goes for another one.
Bro wants to peek that.
Very confident.
After getting so much lags, फिर भी bro wants to pick that thing.
So I can respect that level of confidence, but KC punishing him there. And despite the fact that there were 3 players from FPX defaulting over towards Mound at the beginning of the round, they don't actually have any control there. Double smokes, and Ayoung's Dizzy has had to be used twice already in the round just for Mound control. So they're still 10 seconds away from using that in any kind of push into C.
Smokes as well. I mean, they jut out just far enough to really put the fear into FPX, wondering if there could be a player lurking and creeping. The door is going to be hit there with a switch.
Fake कर लेना इससे अच्छा. Never mind.
Everything offloaded all together. Shin is
He was blind still. उसने इतना अच्छा satchel किया bro. मैं blind भी नहीं होता ना, खराब satchel मारता हूँ.
Away here, Narrate realizing he has to respect this one. Doesn't want to toss
अगर मैं blind भी होता इससे अच्छा satchel नहीं मार सकता. Okay, he's dead.
That's a perfect placement of the nade, yeah.
He's dead. I said you.
I mean, if anyone was going to go down, and I thought it would be Autumn on 30 health, but Lysol just tanks it. Maybe not hearing that in the moment.
Nah. Nah.
The apple taking out all of it, leaves it to Berlin. He's just got so much to work it against him.
Oh! What? Oh my god, never mind.
That one down, right?
That shots were satisfying, not gonna lie.
But he made it a hell of an expensive round. I mean,
B-main, as Life forced to teleport away. Autumn is not quite clear. Thomas,
it was broken. It gave the indicator.
Do that!
It gave the indicator for Autumn.
Great movement to be able to escape.
Really heads up as well. Knowing that the boombot was cleared, he's expecting it. He's like, okay.
You guys needs to stop being on default like so bad. लोग आसानी से read कर लेंगे भाई, मतलब if you're holding any default places. Look at him, he's spamming the tree because वो default place है. People know उधर hold कर सकते हैं. So
quite aggressive, and Autumn just offsets the movement ever so slightly enough. Flank around Shin. They weren't expecting that one with the TP, but he's only one man. What can he do?
Oh, they what?
No way.
What?
No way. Shin. Monstrous, and Life, he's nowhere near. Sticking this one through. Where's the defuse, but not a clue. Still half on it.
No.
Puts him to bed, puts him to rest.
You could have taken the.
And what a play from Carmen. An attempt to try to set that up.
कुछ लोगों को ना sensitivity and mouse का DPI फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता. They feel like इसमें ये सब करने से क्या होगा गेम में, चतुड़ी बन जाता है भाई. फर्क पड़ता है ब्रो. If you are a new gamer or if you want to step in to this FPS games and shit like Valorant, Fortnite and all shit, go fucking buy one good mouse. Price मत देखना. Whatever the price is, अगर expensive है, it's worth it bro. Trust me. Go for a good mouse with a great DPI. मतलब amount like the much more DPI, the better, you know, experience you get. And तुम्हारे sensitivity find करो भाई, ढूंढो, find your sensitivity, then play the game भाई. फर्क देखना.
Lockdown.
That ult is huge. That ult is huge. He got 2. Holy crap. But he's not going for it. Shit.
Onto that position, once more detainments across the board. Narrate.
Help him! Bro!
Magnum really just seeking to delay. He's got his teammates back, Ayang. Forcing out the wingman. Horn. Drops down, rebounds, half on it. Swing wide, Magnum. Needs to shut it down.
Nice round. We needed this, bro. We needed this.
That third one. Money is just
सी पे कुछ भी ट्राई करना is useless. वो लोग छोड़ ही दिया है भाई. सी छोड़ ही दिया है भाई. कर लो जो करना है सी पे. स्टार्टिंग ग्राउंड से अब तक सी को इतना सीरियस नहीं ले रही है लोग के सी टीम. They are like सी आना है तो हाओ या छोड़ो भाई. अरे तो रीटेक खेलेंगे.
Space given and granted for FPX out towards C mound.
And Ayang picks up his ultimate. So FPX really happy to work the map. And this is looking like another one where they fake it.
Oh, that nade, bro. That nade went from both sides. That nade was some like looking good.
Tucked behind it, Magnum.
तो इधर से गया एक और इधर से गया.
Forward sound cues missing, taken away. Plant still online for it. No, he's just spotted.
क्या?
The wall, but that is a nasty shot by Tomazi.
He got spammed.
Could have blocked that angle up. Actually, might just be through to Smoke here. Oh, sound cues. Life is really just going to rely on his aim.
What the fuck they are
Finally
doing?
blooms and blossoms to cut off.
They're just running around.
But guess what? That flank of Lysol is coming in right from the side.
Whoa! Do something!
Has to get the kills, but not expecting it. The full wrap around.
Sure that they can close this one out.
Why is he firing upside, bro?
Berlin trying to make the most of the
Crosshair placement, hello?
That util was used just to set Shin up into a forward position through rubble. Now the second wave is going to be used early on here. I mean, talking a minute 20. Now, Carmen Core could look to try and go all the way back over to
Mike is coming in my way, bro. Don't peek. Ooh, he got him. Wow.
Berlin, what are you doing? They are wild.
And they got that monster.
And it's there. FPX now forced to try and do more. Ayang out wide into the open. Lysol, he's found his straggler.
If that poison was not there, at least दो को तो मारी लेता वो. Oh no! No! Timing!
He's brought this into a 2 versus 2. Definite chances here for him.
Serious opportunity for FPX to be able to recover this. Oh, that's a
लगा भाई. Oh भाई, please watch main. Watch main. Timing.
Bonkers play to go for.
This post plant now gets so much more difficult. Lysol. How do you cut up these angles? How do you find the right fights? How do you isolate?
Okay, woman is dead.
Clearing Shin, tucked up there.
Never mind.
Player ready to swing.
Like they want to focus on mound control into the C hit.
It's the same hit over and over again. The deep smoke that Shin places down. Everybody plays inside of it to dodge any attempt of a flash repeat.
And this feels like they're just punishing the lack of the killjoy on the other side.
Yeah.
They're not worried about running into life.
Easy entry by इनको.
Yeah.
C execs.
Very much so.
Autumn.
Oh, they are waiting for Berlin. They want to Berlin play up front. अगर वो मरा ट्रेड लेके गन स्विच कर सकते हैं.
Some util, maybe the ult out of them. Now sticking and committing into it.
ईसा.
Ground setup.
Timing ही गलत है इसका.
Them away with the rifles here. Carmen Core. It is quite passive position, just giving up basically the back section of the site.
Does Autumn choose to ult? Down 4v5
would be a crazy one. That's essentially a solo swing there.
Oh, we did not see him.
Life onto the flank. Lambot notifying the team of his position. There's not too many more pieces left for FPX to do anything about it.
And these last 2 rounds have been just what the dogs
flawless. Atle gun save कर सकता था Berlin का.
Safety at least for some of the players. Nana Swarm got to respect that one. Berlin dropping down. Nightfall now being used to clear. In the midst of all of this chaos, Berlin, man, he was setting up another one-way smoke. Still with the rifle traded. Shin rips that one away from him. 50 seconds left. Quite efficient. The attack side around here for Carmen Core. Plenty of time left if they want to take a pivot.
But the problem is, the more the time ticks, the more Autumn's ultimate becomes a game changer. You do not want to get in a situation where you're trying to exec with only 25 seconds left and there's a showstopper on the other side. KC hoping that any stack over towards C would have been dismantled at this point because of all of that rubble pressure.
क्या कंफ्यूज कर रहे हैं भाई ये लोग फिर भी they're so determined at C like उनको पता है C ही आएगा C छोड़ के कहीं और पे नहीं जाएंगे
Avoided, but no, just catching onto him. 15 seconds left. Has to deal with this player. He's got the spike in his hands. No teammates. Nowhere near at all. He's got to try and force this fight out. The right
plant!
He's going to get this plant down. And it's being covered. Surely no spam. He does. An extension into
Thank goodness.
Monstrous from the right. He's 22 and 11 in the map so far. And trying to win this round almost on his own. Waiting for the cavalry to arrive.
Spotting it. Avoiding it. The bullets hailing down on
Elna. It's over, bro. एक और राउंड ना एक और राउंड जीत लो भाई अभी
Didn't stand a chance there. Well, they catch the C push yet. Magnum is watching for it, knowing that.
Another duel though where Lysor could have found the timing. And instead, the Kamiko
overrate नहीं कर रहे भाई. They won this round.
It's fallen to pieces. Ayang.
Let's go भाई GG's हो गया ये तो match point we are going for a match point
all the players there now deep push from Live he's the last one left
he read it
game it's a timing game
ow
he's seen the barrel and he takes care of it
GG's that's a match point bring it on
first time I've seen a bit of aggression on the defensive side here from Live. Horns dealt with, smoke forward, so many positions to look for here, but a Boombot now, look at the levels to it, the layers to it. Boombot proudly, you have to respect it, rendezvous back now, and here comes the C hit. Pressure there.
Ow, oh.
Vulnerable up, there was a nanoswarm at his feet.
मुझे लगा 50 HP का इसका नेट की वजह से.
Defense by FPX is caught, Dizzy missing wide, facing Lysor. He's got his two there.
Guys,
eager to take the challenge straight to put an end to the entire
ने हगा भाई गासू स्पाइक छोड़ के जा रहे हैं क्यों?
That's the big problem now. Extraction is the name of the game.
You have no spike, buddy.
Trying to cause some chaos, see if he can pull people away from the C site, threaten some kind of wild lurk, but
क्या?
Would they really push through Waterfall here to retrieve the spike? Or is it all a fake?
Subterfuge being thrown into the mix. There's a Haunt to clear the way, but Berlin is back up onto the space into the angle. An essential kill and it goes missing. And now Waterfall control is theirs. Autumn is there with a crosshair placement. And White now have to deal with these players. It's all down to 1v1.
1v1 again.
Again, continuation of the series.
Time नहीं है.
That slam at Dunk. Thomasy wraps it around. 20 seconds left. Spike still not retrieved.
Let's go. GG, bro. GG, bro. GG.